Where is God? Some would say that there is no God, some that they are God, and some that God is distant, far removed, and inaccessible. Others that God is in everything, or that everything is God. From the Christian perspective, Scripture teaches us that God is both entirely unlike us in His perfection. He's holy and separate, and at the same time created us for intimate relationship with Him. This sounds nice, but is actually quite problematic. Just think, how is it that an all-powerful, all-knowing, holy, and perfect God could come into relationship with humanity? It's the problem of perfection. How does that which is perfect come into relationship with that which is imperfect and still maintain its standard of perfection? It can't be done. Many religions of the world attempt to solve this problem by making themselves good enough to be loved by God. Jesus rejected that as a possibility. He said that unless our righteousness surpasses that of the best religious rule followers of the world, we would never enter into the fullness of life with God. Christians understand that in order for us to be in relationship with God, He must do something to us since we can't fix ourselves. Christmas is the celebration of the initiation of God's plan to come and be with us. God came into our world in a form that we could stand before, in order to change us into the types of people that could eternally withstand and delight in the presence of God. Only in Christianity do we find a God that is both infinitely holy and transcendent, and relational and immanent. Christmas is a time for collectively remembering that not only did God come to be with us 2,000 years ago, but that He continues to be with us, live in us, and work through us in this world. The ability for us to have this intimacy with God is only possible through the work of Christ. Christmas is a celebration of the Creator coming and dwelling among His creation, and reestablishing the eternal relationship for which we were created. God does not desire to simply touch our lives in passing, but for us to abide in Him and rest in His promise that He will never leave us or forsake us. With us is where God is, and with Him is where we were meant to be.
Nicely done.
All right.
You got